Välkomna till Battle Room, en programserie som på söndagar kommer vara ert fönster mot onlinevärldens vidunderliga universum. Här kommer vi kunna följa händelser inom e-sporten, möta de stora spelstjärnorna, kolla på matcher i CS, alltså Counter-Strike, Battlefield 2, Quake 4 och Call of Duty 2. Dessutom kommer vi ha ett specialsegment om World of Warcraft som vi sparkar igång redan idag när vi träffar en av Blizzards grundare och han berättar om den senaste expansionen Burning Crusade.
Frank Pearce, lead designer i Burning Crusade och en av grundarna av Blizzard, spelar själv World of Warcraft och berättar om vad som är speciellt med de två nya raserna i den kommande expansionen.
The Blood Elves, because they have an affinity for magic, they have a bonus to all magic resistances. They have a bonus to the enchanting trade skill. They have an ability called mana tap, which sucks the mana from your target opponent and stores it in a buff on you, and then you can use your other racial ability, which is called Arcane Torrent, which releases the energy of that stored buff, provides you with mana, does a spell interrupt, so that's on the Blood Elf side. On the Draenei side, they're creatures of light, so they have a bonus to shadow resistance. They also have an affinity for crystals and gems, so they have a bonus to the new trade skill that we're introducing, jewel crafting. They have an aura, a positive aura for their group, and depending on the class of the Draenei, it's either an increased chance to crit with spells or an increased chance to crit for melee. And then they also have a healing spell, and this is true for all the classes of the Draenei. Even if you're playing a Draenei warrior, you would have this healing spell. It's a heal over time, and it's called Gift of the Naru. Is that right, Sean? Blessing of the Naru, one of those two. And it's a heal over time spell. All the classes of the Draenei get it, and it'll actually increase in power as you increase in level, so that it's still useful to you at level 60 as it was at level 1.
Vad gäller raser och klasser så stundar fler tillägg i expansionen. Frank Pearce talar bland annat om magiker som kan träna stealth-förmåga mellan level 60 och 70 och ger oss en liten försmak av de kommande player versus player-möjligheterna.
One thing we're going to do is we're going to revamp the honor system, and we're going to change the honor system so that you earn honor points, and the honor points aren't used to determine a rank, but are rather you accumulate them, you don't lose them over time the way they deteriorate right now. We're revamping it so that you don't lose them, and rather than using them to determine a ranking, what you'll be able to do is use your honor points to buy PvP rewards. So people that don't have as much time to invest week over week will still have the opportunity to earn the PvP rewards that they want from the honor system. The other thing that we're doing in all the Outland zones, we're going to add outdoor PvP objectives. So that'll be exciting. One of the examples is in a zone called Nagrand. There's going to be a neutral town called Hala, and this neutral town will shift control between the Alliance and the Horde depending on who's achieved the objectives, the PvP objectives for that zone. And when your faction has control of that town, it opens up vendors and quest givers that you wouldn't normally have access to. On top of that, there's more than that even, we're introducing an arena combat system where players will be able to compete 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 5-on-5 in an arena-style system. And there'll be a skirmish mode, which is for fun or for practice, and then there's an arena mode only available to players at level 70. And in arena mode, you earn arena points, and you can use the arena points in a similar way that you use the honor points, where you use the arena points to buy PvP rewards. And the epic rewards from the arena point system will be comparable to the epic gear that you would get from raiding.
Och Burning Crusade verkar kunna erbjuda något för både proffs och amatörer. Något som märks när vi skickar vårt Eye of Kilrog in över de nya instanserna.
There's going to be at least 7 different dungeons in Burning Crusade, and what we discovered in the original content, there was a dungeon called Dire Maul that we used a winged construction for. It has 3 different wings. We really liked the way that felt, the way that played, the way that broke up the content into more accessible chunks of content. So a lot of the dungeons that we're going to create for Burning Crusade are going to use this winged construction philosophy, and we'll be able to have a broader level range associated with an individual dungeon, because we can do a specific level range for each wing. So as a specific example, one of the dungeons is Hellfire Citadel, and you'll be able to start playing a wing in Hellfire Citadel as soon as you cross over into Outlands, because it's a wing intended for leveling up. It's level 60 to 62. At the same time, one of those wings is going to be a level 70 wing in Hellfire Citadel. So Hellfire Citadel is content that you'll be able to access and experience throughout the entire level 60 to 70 process. And there's some other dungeons that are going to be constructed in the same way. And then on top of that, we're introducing dungeon difficulty settings. So the wing that I cited as an example in Hellfire Citadel that's level 60 to 62, that's on the normal setting. Well, you can revisit that wing on the hard setting and it'll be a level 70 wing. So when you log on at level 70, there'll be dozens of options available to you depending on whether you want to do 5-man content or raid content, all this stuff, because of the difficulty setting for the 5-man wings.
Slutligen försökte undertecknad luska ut vad Blizzard har för planer efter Burning Crusade. Försök som gjordes under hela intervjun utan större detaljframgång. Men vi får hålla till godo med det mycket öppna svaret.
So after the Burning Crusade, I mentioned our goal for an expansion set every year, and at the leadership level on the development team, we've already started talking about, what would we include if we start working on a second expansion. So we're already starting to think about that. But, we also want to continue to provide live content updates. We've done 12 patches, major patches, since we originally launched. And content updates are something we're going to continue to do even after we release Burning Crusade. And, our goal with the content updates will be to make sure that the content there is relevant for all players, whether they've purchased Burning Crusade or not. And then, as I mentioned, we've got a couple products in development that we aren't ready to talk about yet, but I'm pretty sure that people will be excited about it when we do start revealing information about that.
När Crossover TV träffade Frank Pearce i Stockholm så berättade han att Flying Mounts kommer kunna användas bara i Outlands. De kommer bestå av en typ av genomskinliga drakar och bepansrade griffons. Priset för de här väntas att bli högt, men har man inte pengar så får man förskaffa sig dem genom PvP-systemet i Outlands. Och för att veta lite mer om utvecklingen av Flying Mounts så tog vi kontakt med Wendy Breezy för Gnomeregan, Gnews, Gnetwork.
Hi, I'm your field corpus. I'm your reporter, Wendy Breezy. We're here in Outland with Mr. Barley Frothbeard to talk about flying mounts. Helping us today will be our intern, P. Didymus.
Yo.
So, Mr. McFrothbeard.
Call me Barley, you wee trollop.
So, Barley, what level would you have to be for this kind of mount?
Well, let's put it this way. If you're not level 70, go home!
So could you tell us a little about the testing phase that led to your success?
Oh yeah! Early on we tested lots of different prototypes.
Fly! Oh, please fly! Ah!
Of course it wasn't an exact science,
Hey, dragon, I'm gonna mount you.
Sounds like a lot of trial and mistakes.
Don't you mean trial and error?
Sure thing. So exactly how does someone get a flying mount?
All kinds of different ways. Quests, reputation. Oh, where was I? Oh, shopkeepers, or a combination of those.
Super. So I understand you're going to show us how to fly one.
Hell, I'm flying already! Woohoo! That's Bad Daddy's a Netherdrake. I call him Spanky. The only drawback to these babies is they don't have cup holders. Tiny man, hold this. All right now, let's get this party started!
Now let's go to Strongbone in our Gnews gyrocopter.
Strongbone standing by!
head's gone all flattery!
Strongbone thinks this dwarf is nuts!
Oh yeah! I can't wait to play Speaky on tomorrow!
Strongbone thinks he forgot! These mounts only exist in Outland!
That baby Connor's like she's on rails! Ah! What's this? Permission to buzz the tower!
Strongbone says negative! Don't buzz the tower!
Woohoo! I'm going ballistic! You couldn't hit the front side of a bar and you thought you had half-wits!
Wendy, back to you. Strongbone wants to go home.
Thanks, Strongbone. Okay, well, let's watch the landing.
I said you could hold me ale, not drink it! I'm gonna make you hold on him and you big-eared git! Yeah!
Oh my!
Healer! We need a healer!
I Sverige pågår en tyst revolution just nu och runt omkring i landet så växer speldesignskolor upp som svampar. På KTH pågår ett fenomen som heter Swedish Game Awards där man varje år utser Sveriges bästa independent-utvecklare. Och vinnaren i år var Silent Grove Studios med online-spelet Dawnspire.
Om ni skulle beskriva det här spelet för någon som aldrig har sett det förut, vad skulle ni säga då?
Fantasy action game skulle jag säga.
Ja, alltså ett snabbt spel. Det är 2 lag och så ska man fånga, det finns 3 relics och man ska försöka ta de här till sin bas då. Eller så är det den som har flest relics när tiden går ut. Och sen så det är ganska små banor, eller de är lite olika stora, men så att man sammandrabbar ju hela tiden, så fighter och sånt där.
Idén bakom spelet var en väldigt ambitiös idé egentligen. Vi hade tänkt göra en väldigt stor värld där allting laddas in kontinuerligt och sådär. Mycket story missions och allt möjligt. Men vi insåg snabbt att det var lite för ambitiöst för oss. Så att vi smalade ner titeln och så blev det ett, vad ska man säga, ett Counter-Strike i fantasy-miljö liksom.
Vi är 5 personer som har gjort hela vårt spel och på en större utvecklare så är det 5 personer som sitter och testar en specifik del av spelet i quality assurance. Så jag menar, det är tämligen annorlunda. Grundtemat, eller vad man ska säga, i världen, det är att magin har varit borta ur världen en längre tid på grund av ett litet ambitiöst magiexperiment från en ganska halvgalen magiker som helt enkelt sprängde bort alla magiska energier, kopplingen mellan det planet och vårt plan. Och nu efter 1000 års tystnad så har magin börjat komma tillbaka. Och därav då de här klasserna som helt plötsligt upptäcker att de har förmåga att använda magi och även dessa reliker som vaknar till liv och de olika förmågor då som folk vill ha, och därför ska man fånga dem.
Om man köper spelet så kan man välja att ha 4 olika karaktärer. För tillfället finns det också bara 4 olika, men en 5:e på G. Och då väljer man en sån och sen får man 50 skill points som man kan lägga ut på 9 olika skills. Och sen då kan man alltså skräddarsy sin egen karaktär på det sättet. Och det finns 4 olika klasser. Templar, Reaver, Witch och Shadowblade. Templaren som sagt är ofta byggt som en supporthjälte som kan heala och även återuppliva döda. Witchen är en spellcaster som även den kan heala och lägga olika area of effect-magier. Shadowbladen är en lönnmördare skulle man kunna beskriva den som. Kan göra sig osynlig och blinka iväg och sånt. Och Reavern är en ren fighterklass.
Dawnspire Prelude utvecklades i 5 år av teamet i Silent Grove Studios innan de vann första pris i Swedish Game Awards 2006. Silent Grove Studios tillhör en liten men växande skara independent-utvecklare i Sverige.
Jag tror jag läst någonstans att det är ungefär 1000 personer som arbetar med spelutveckling i Sverige idag. Och lejondelen jobbar ju på Massive, DICE, Starbreeze och Avalanche. Så jag tror att första steget blir väl att de suger upp alla all större kompetens så att säga, när de försöker växa och bli större och ta på sig next gen-projekt. Sen får man ju se hur många som oss som kommer som uppstickare och lyckas bryta igenom asfalten.
Det är hårt att vara indie även i en stadigt växande spelindustri. Henrik Ökvist hoppas att alla nya speldesignutbildningar kan hålla vad de lovar.
De är ju väldigt unga de här utbildningarna, så man får ju se vilka som står pall och vilka som kommer trilla av så att säga allt eftersom, men det känns ju lovande. Det är ju som sagt en bransch som växer och det är väldigt många som går igenom de här utbildningarna och som har en väldigt passion. De tränar själva, de blir bättre, de tycker om spel, de vill jobba med det. Så alla förutsättningar finns ju så länge egentligen man kan locka hit förläggare och få hit det intresset, få hit pengar.
Vad skulle Silent Grove Studios göra då om Dawnspire skulle få lika många användare som World och Warcraft?
Om vi hade 7 miljoner prenumeranter. Steg 1 skulle väl säkerligen vara anställa lite fler folk så att man kunde kicka igång de mer ambitiösa idéerna som vi har bakom kulisserna. Vi vill ju ha mycket fler spellägen, fler kartor, bättre grafik, fler klasser. Det går ju hela tiden bättre användargränssnitt. Det går ju att arbeta med allting, bättre tools bakom level editor och liknande. Så det är egentligen, steg 1 skulle säkert vara att verkligen genomföra allt det vi har på papper idag fortfarande som vi inte har tid och möjlighet till just nu.
Efter pausen är det dags för lite action. Då ska vi gotta oss med en riktig hatmatch i Call of Duty 2. Så sitt kvar. För ett par dagar sedan så pågick en riktig hatmatch mellan Flying Dutchman och Infinity Skills. Flying Dutchman är en av Hollands största multigaming-klaner och där spelar man bland annat Battle for Middle-earth, Command & Conquer och Counter-Strike. Infinity Skills är ungrare och de tog bland annat silver i den senaste storturneringen i Ungern som heter D-LAN. Och kvällens match går i Call of Duty 2.
FDNL playing on the U side and Infinity on the Axis side of the action. We have changed the overlays a bit and we're just waiting for these guys now. Going to make a restart and we're going to be live.
We are indeed. Just waiting for them to ready up, really.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just waiting on Jesse and Goder and you, of course. You're always late.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see me.
You know, every time you do that, I'm gonna charge you $5.
$5 for the money that I earn on sitting commenting this.
Exactly, exactly. $5 of that, I'm gonna deduct $5 from nothing.
When do I get my first wages?
Okay, and we are live, and we're going to switch down towards the Infinity. Follow those as they're moving in the sides. It's a little bit of waiting for these guys. Actually, the Yanks is doing the first pressure inside, putting the smokes down towards the flag area there. What's your scene over there, your side? We're taking it a little bit slowly in the beginning to localize
at the moment,
everything.
They've done three to the right from American side, FDNL, and they've thrown a runner down the left side, Jesse, which just gotten picked off. After Infinity Wars, Infinity Skills have picked a lot of FDNL guys off. I've never really seen Infinity's play, so I don't really know how good they are.
Well, let's keep an eye on him. Well, I was trying to follow Atkin here for a while, but he's getting shut down and killed, so let's swoop over to Lizard, which is pretty much in between the flags for the time being now. It seems that some things, none of them are loose. They're still sitting and waiting there.
Yeah, FDNL Jesse already taking the enemy's flag, running back. Oh, and he gets killed. I know.
Just around the corner here. It's going to be recapped back now any second now. If Infinity's moving inside there, pull it back. Lizard save the day and pull the flag back home again. Redone for those guys now. Have to do it one more time. At the same time as it's a pretty much of regrouping going on. So Lizard is still staying alive, doing a great job so far. Oh! But Narv.
Sneak tried to push in and get the flag through the barn, managed to get out and cross over to the road and got picked off by a sniper.
Tough luck.
Well, let's see. There should come a quick cap here soon. They're both pushing. FDNL has got like they usually got. They got sneak at the back, and they've got one in the trench, and they got 3 forward. So they got Narf at the back, sneak in the trench, and the rest 3 forward.
And the rest 3 forward. So I'm still trying to localize the flag's positions here. Like I mentioned before, it's one of those maps which I haven't put outside of the home base for the US, so to say. Here comes one of the Axis now, getting close to that one. It's Infinity taking that one away and running with it at the same time as Bill was taking down Kipko. Oh, there's going to be a fight around the corner. Oh, Jesse managed to save the day once more, pulling the flag back home. Didn't manage to pull that one out. We're going to move closer now as the Yanks is making a push in. And I don't know why, but my keyboard goes backwards. I'm pushing forward, and the screen is going backward. Oh, isn't that just too funny?
FDNL is really taking control of that trench there. They're just staying in it, just making sure that's all clear.
And inside the barn, he's going to be shot from the behind. Oh, just waiting for him. Bill put a headshot into Jesse, who was trying to approach in towards the flag. That was a nasty little backtrap. Laying in the car.
FDNL has lost control of the trench, and Infinity War skills players are moving up on the right side. Going through the basement now, going up to kill the sniper up in top floor of their house.
But there's not really too much defensive work going on. They're pretty much spread out. A lot of headshots right now. Sneak taking down Edgain and Austin taking down Daffy. Nice shot indeed. Now the Axis Infinity is trying to get a little bit closer in towards the area. No, they didn't manage to do that. Kipko once more managed to put in a headshot into the face of Lizard. He's been taken out of action, and the Yanks is pushing backwards. Back inside to the barn farm. And they're pushing inside. We got 2 of them actually decreased down to 1. There's a lot of defense going on down here already for the Infinity. They move themselves. They wave back very, very quickly. How long time do you estimate it takes to run back home, so to say, if you're all the way up by the front?
Well, you can't expect a fresh run, like a clear run without any shots. I had to think about 35 seconds. I would think about that at 25, something like it. FDNL Narf is really pulling off some good shots with that sniper. He's got 6 to 1 already, and just picking off the. Infinity Wars at the moment. Infinity Skills at the moment. We've got a guy up in the tower, sitting on the MG. Oh, and they've taken FDNL's flag, and he's down.
Oh, poor Alyssa just standing here and moaning them down with a big mounted machine gun here. And it's switching over to... oh, he got taken down by Daffy. Oh, what a beautiful shot there, straight over from the other side of the map, down to the trench, trying to clean that one out. Moving over to Kipko with his shotgun for the FDNL. And he managed to take him down finally, Pocock there. And we're moving. I've lost track here inside to the smoke. Not even I can see where we are, but he's close down trying to defend the push from the Yanks, which is trying to push inside towards the barn, see if they're going to be able to control that map. No. And they haven't managed to put themselves inside. Oh! He snatched it for a couple of seconds, but it's already lost and returned.
They've really got that defense up running there then by that barn, Infinity. They're letting the FDNL players get away with it like a bit, but then they're getting it back really quick. They've lost the trench again, FDNL. Infinity are in the trench. Moving up now.
Now they're still waiting for the reinforcement to get around, and they're throwing in a couple of smokes around to the right and left here. Here comes Infinity now, trying to flank the guys down in the trench. Didn't succeed to do that. Managed to take 1 down for the FDNLs playing on the US side of the action right now, and the FDNL is now starting to push inside once more. They have Jesse, which is into the action now, trying to make his pull inside towards the barn. He knows there is a massive defense down here. Maybe it should be wiser for this guy actually to lurk, stay back here, and let them lurk them out. Oh, Jesse going to try to flank him out around the corner, now reloading the gun. Coming out. Oh, some Mono versus Mono behind the back of the barn. He's managed to take that one down. Jesse taking down Pocock, but there was one more standing upside, just outside of that barn. Flag is on the loose. Flag is on the loose.
Yeah.
Jesse managed to hold down the defense as there was a backup coming down, and who is that one? It's been taken down. It was Kipko, which was running around, charging away with the flag. We're going to keep an eye on the flag here for a couple of seconds now. See who's going to be the first one on top of that flag. If the Yanks going to be able to pull it back home, or if they're going to be a Fritz on that one and cover it back home. Still laying loose. I don't know what's going on over at the... there we go. It's been returned back home, sweetie.
Infinity skills are really getting the smoke up to FDNL's house, like smoking it out so the sniper Narf can't pick him off. He's really irritating at the moment as he's got a score from 13 to 2, like picking off everyone that's getting up by that house. FDNL just returned the flag after Infinity has taken it. Kipku and Jesse moving in on Infinity's flag now, moving back on the west side. Here we go.
Yeah.
All the other players are moving down in the trench. This could be a cap. Infinity's just taking FDNL's flag. Moving back to, it might be a crossway. Oh. And FDNL has lost Infinity's flag. Infinity has lost FDNL's flag, so we're back at square one again.
Yeah, they just managed to return both. They were actually meeting by the trench, both sides, one west, one eastern, and a little bit too much spread out to be able to get over the trench there. I mean, that's definitely for sure. I mean, if you don't manage to get over the trench with it, you're doomed.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you really get it past the stone hedge up here, you're mainly secure unless you've got a man up in that tower up there with the MG. What the wise tactic would be when they change German is to get a man up in the tower, sit on the MG and cover them on the west side. Not really many people use it.
No, and they're really equal, these two teams, I must say. I mean, none of them have been. It's been waved back and forward, so if I put it that way, so to say. None of them have been, super stronger than the other one. Some of them have got a few opportunity, but not much. And both teams I think they're still tasting a little bit on each other. What do you say?
Exactly. They're not really. They're pushing. Yeah, they're getting the flag, running back, getting halfway, getting picked off. Then they're back to square one again, where they got to go out and find their own flag, get that back, and it's just staying. They haven't scored anything yet. I do wonder if it's going to change because Infinity skills are doing good on the German side as it is. I wonder if they will push forward when they change to American, as it is faster weapons on the American side.
Oh, Lissa doing a great job here. Body shot though. It's going to be able to take out a second one. No! No cigar.
Infinity skills moving back with FDNL's flag through the middle. Oh, nice one by Osti there. Moving backward over the trench now. Oh, and Kipku takes him down with a shotgun, and FDNL's flag is returned.
Close, and I was actually surprised there because the rest of his mates there actually never supported him. They rushed all the way home because they were probably expecting a counter push. Now, of course, the Yanks is holding him from the right and left and up and down, and the Axis flag is on the loose. He's still standing without flag. We're going to try to follow that one in. Crap, he's running down towards the trench. Might be able to... Oh, what a close one! But not close enough. Somebody around this one on the other side as well. No! Oh, and the Axis is trying to return their flag home. It's still on the loose there. And they might be able to do that. Yes, it's back home. Close, but not close enough. But that was probably the best attempt so far.
That's probably the best attempt we've had so far. Really good tactic there. Smoking out the barn, running in, getting it, going right through the windows and close to the trench. Unlucky got picked off. And
he was so close, like we said. He just needed to get over that little trench. And he had 1 foot in it.
FDNL Jesse is really picking some people off now, really getting his name on the scoreboard. Picked off 3 guys there with an MG44. Yeah, well, they've respawned now, but they're all respawned at the back over here. Infinity Skills players. They really need to get forward. Kipku's taking the flag again. Oh, and he's down. Yeah, they keep getting it, and it keeps getting returned. They don't really get anywhere with it. Would be nice if we could just get a bit of action, get one cap quickly.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one, actually. What do you see in the history with this map, so to say, in general? Is it a high score map or a low score map, or anything goes, or?
It's a low score map. It depends how you play it, because on American it's really easy to defend it because it's so open. But down at the American side, you've got it closed into a barn, so there's a lot of walls you can hide about. You can get upstairs in the barn, whatever. It's hard to defend it in that barn. Up at American side, it's different because if you've got this place, if you have the spawn building on the American side, you have 2 in the trench, and you have 2 running forward, and they're good shooters, you really basically have it, because you've got support from the trench, you've got the support from the back, and you've got 2 running trying to get the flag. The real tactic is 2 in the trench, 1 at the back, 2 at front, 1 capping the flag, 1 getting the flag, moving back as the second one stays back, ready for recap. But it's just not really working. Infinity skills.
Osti now onto the flag. Osti's taken off with the flag. And this could be it, actually, because they managed to mow down the whole team. And on the run backwards now on the western side. Let's see, they have some defensive already playing in the home. The flag is back home. Let's see if Osti... Oh! He just managed to pass over the trench, but now they're going to be another one to pick that one up. Yes, they still on the western side of it. The Yanks is far, far away. If they rush outside on this corner, they might be able to pull that one the last couple of meters left home. Oh, they're coming on one side, left side, right side, but there's 2 Axes versus 1 Yank. Oh, he's been taken down here at the same time as the US now is also pushing straightwards home. They're going to try to counterattack this one now. Let's see if they're going to be able to pull this one home. There's 2 Yanks down there. No, he didn't manage to do that. It's so close. Come on, take it. Ah, it's been returned. And
recently.
Jess is cleaning house here inside the smoke. Managed to take the flag, trying to run away from it. He got 2 buddies covering him here. Let's see if he's going to be able to come around the corner. Shooting the guy sitting in the window there, and he's going over at the eastern side now. He's halfway home. Let's see if he can manage to get over the trench. He got 1 shot there, but he's not bleeding that much yet. He's down towards the trench now. And let's see, it might be the full cap, or the first cap. Oh, he got shot just when he was trying to approach inside. And I don't know why. Oh, I was trying to go in the backwards there, and they were already there. But somebody else has picked that flag up, carrying that one on. It's Kipko, which going to bring that one home. He's close towards the bar now. Let's see if he's going to be able to build it all the way home. He's closing inside. He's going to be able to score the first point up for none less than
FDNL.
The Germans, FDNL. Oh, thank God we have a score. Jessa did a marvelous job there.
So did FDNL North. I didn't know if you saw it, but he actually couldn't. He didn't have any more ammo in the sniper. He bashed 2 people with the pistol, and he emptied a whole clip on the 3rd. Took down 3 people there. Really good cover.
Nice indeed. And things like the Infinity got a little bit taken by surprise there, because they thought it was a little bit home safe. They had one backstabbing him as he was coming down the trench, just waiting for him basically.
Wait now, because Infinity have really done a good push here.
That was the fuel they needed. That was the fuel they needed. Now they're lifting and raising the flag. Some of them running away with that one. Is Osti with the flag. Just managed to get around the corner now. But how the heck is he going to be able to stay alive and get out from this mess safe? He's getting down the trench on the western side. Moving over is going to make a short little sprint below, and his guys is actually below this one. Let's see if this is going to be able to equalize this one. If the Axis don't push up towards home, it's going to be a tricky one. I could see there is a couple of them from the eastern side. There is also one waiting for him upside in the window. He needs to be able to shut him before he's getting inside the corner. Now he managed to do that one. He's going to be able to take that. Oh, no, he's got that. Oh, it's recovered. It's recovered on the goal line. It's been recovered. Oh my God, Daffy doing the marvelous job saving them. And that was less than 100th of a second for that flag, I can tell you that. That was not more than 1 step more, and it would be there. Oh, Sneak doing a great job here, as well as Jesse once more. He didn't manage to pull it off, but Sneak doing a hat-trick now 4 in a row. And actually, he's going to try to move inside since he recognized and make a quick calculation there that half the team is out. He's taking the flag. He's moving around the corner. He's safe around the corner at least. Let's see if he's going to be able to shoot his way out. Oh! Taken from behind by Bill. And they managed to...
Osti killed about 2 of his own players then. The flag is free from Infinity skill side. 2 just respawned, and FDNL are making a push on it. All 5 players now. Naf is moving up in the trench. Looks a good chance for FDNL to get this one here, move back with it. They know where Infinity are spawning. They're spawn raping him.
Yeah, and he's coming around. He's doing the western route down towards, same as we saw before. Coming around the corner, and he's pretty much safe down there. He's coming down the trench. Oh, got shot by the trench, flanked there by a Yank, which has been taken out. But 2 Yanks coming around, and they save the flag, and it's back home. Close, but no cigar. And And the U.S. forces is now moving themselves inside the barn. Actually, they were waiting for them. They were just expecting this one. It's on the loose. The Axis flag is out on the loose now. Infinity's running away with that one, and they do have some coverage from behind. It's getting shot from the behind. Sorry, that was saying about that. To see if he's going to be able to pull this one. Two of their teammates into the flag now. Has been picked up again. He's going to move it away. He's trying to go. No, he's trying to go back against towards the same area again as Lessard, which is on the run with the flag now. We're going to follow him all the way home. This is moving. Oh, got shot from the side here, but next was picking that one up. Oh, team killed. What happened there? He got shot between, got team killed, taking out the flag carrier, but thank God that was a friendly dude. And Pochok's going to be able to pull this one home. It's going to be a score. And it's 2-1 in favor for the Infinity. And now the FDNL is just aggregating crazily insane and angry.
FDNL, they're doing a counter-attack here. Don't know if it's that smart, but they're getting picked off very easily by that PPSH. They're not letting anybody stay by the flag. They're just pushing forward and they're getting killed. I don't know if they're trying to get their players out in a tactical
Pochok here is taking the opportunity all by himself, running inside. He knows that there is a couple of Axis. It looks pretty strange for a while, or he was actually defending the Axis flag. Let's see if the guy's going to be able to clean him off. Still standing once. Oh, they're running just beside of each other, but he has to mow down his buddy as well. As close to a team kill as you can get, I would say. He's going inside the factory in a second now. He's going to try to get around the corner here. He's getting inside to the factory here. Yes, making the drop down the hole. Oh, almost lost him there. Whoop. Let's follow the flag carrier. Whoops, wrong side. If the camera could just go through the buildings, that would be so much easier. Throwing some smokes. They're going to be able to pull another one. Yes, they will. And it's a score for the FDNL. Didn't manage to hold that one up. Infinity's now up for a 4-1 total lead. Oh, what a shot in the face. Pochok taking Jesse as he was coming around the corner.
Mer om matchen mellan Flying Dutchman och Infinity Skills kommer vi se efter pausen, så sitt kvar och vi är strax tillbaka. Capture the Flag-laget i Flying Dutchman är helt nytt från i år och de inledde sin säsong superstarkt genom att vinna guld i CTF Spring Cup 2006. Nu ska vi se hur det går i matchen när vi kommer tillbaka till Flying Dutchman och Infinity Skills från Ungern.
Like that. Following Jesse now as he's trying to make the approach inside the alley. Oh, get a nice shot from the side. Let's see if he's getting closer by. He's trying to pick them off as they're outside of the factory doing the runabout. Coming inside, he has a buddy with him and they're approaching inside towards the flag area. Actually, 3 guys onto the flag right now. We're going to go over there and have a quick look there just around it, waiting for the perfect moment right now. Having some other guys respawning inside. And there goes, that's the flag is on the loose now. And it's Kippel with a flag, just bringing it down towards, he's going to go, which way he's going to go? He's going to go for the nasty way. Oh, got some shots from the side there, and it's laying just on top. But there is more coming around the corner. Here comes one. Oh, and we have a guy just respawned inside the area. Talk about a luck as well. So that flag is safe and sound in home, sweet home, Alabama. And it's a massive push now by the Infinity, which really want to try to get inside here at the Axis main. And they're trying and trying and trying and trying, but they have most of their guys close by. They're going to respawn in here any second now. Now they're trying to go outside from the eastern part of it as well. And there's actually one guy all the way around. There is this Bill. And he's just headshotting them, and he's taking the flag with him on the way home. And it's out on the run. It's Austy having the flag now, passing the smokes. We saw an Axis, actually 2-3 of them now, sneaking all the way, going to try to pull it and go home and counterattack that one. It's a great view here now as we can see a little bit through the building. He's going to take the hole. Yes, he's dipping down the hole, so we're going to move over the camera on the other side and follow him over here. And watch around the corner as the Axis is trying to push inside. Yes, the Axis has taken the flag now as well, and taking away with that one is Jesse running around the corner. He's going to be shot here by the Infinity. He's trying. Oh, the Infinity managed to take that one home. They recover the flag, and they're going to be able to call it. This is another score for the Infinity. Great work indeed.
So at the moment it is 6-1 to Infinity.
While they're getting in there, Sneak is actually trying to go for it now. Sees who's going to be able to. Yes, he's holding the flag now. He's going to try to go out from the zone. He's going slowly, slowly, slowly. There is no rush at all on him, but he has no support whatsoever around this one. Got some support now by Kipko. Coming inside to the alley. It's going to be flanked here. Sneak took a shot on that one, but Jesse's... Oh! Sneak team killed Jesse. He was getting a little bit too close to that one. Poor guy. It's like, that was my support, and I just gave him a headshot.
They've really, FD now, they've taken Infinity's flag now, moving back towards their flag with it. I don't think it's going to be capped anymore here now, not unless Infinity move up and get the flag.
Oh, they have taken that one. Sneak is down, and they have retaken the flag. We're going to move back over here real quick and see if they're going to be able to pull another one on that one. Here comes the flag carrier. They returned it as well, and it's a score! It's another one for them with only 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, I feel bad for Sneaky there.
Yeah, it is, at the moment, it is 7-1 for Infinity Skills. They are doing really well when you consider that, if it's true what they say, they only play an hour a week together. Especially against a team like FDNL, which we saw the game against Atrocity and FDNL, where they did really, really good. I don't know, I think it's just a bad day for them.
It's a bad day for Sneaky, that's for sure.
Oh, look at this. Like I'm saying, when FDNL gets the PPSH, you could see Sneak there. He took down 3 players from the Infinity side. I think it's going to be a good half for them now.
5-0 so far and 2-1 from the last map, so it's 7-1 in total score if I didn't screw that one up. I'm sure that S01E here, which is supposed to keep an eye on me, can confirm that one.
At the moment, FDNL pushing forward. Infinity players 2 are down on that side. FDNL haven't seemed to get up to the Infinity flag yet. They're still pushing. Sneak is doing an awesome job with that PPSH. Nav pushing up front 2. All 4 players. FDNL pushing up. 1 is on west boxes. Daffy moving down on the alley, moving up behind the flag. Oh, and he gets picked off by a shotgun by Poacher.
Narv doing a great job here cleaning off, but he managed to take him down finally. Lizard managed to put a headshot straight into his face here now, but we can see some red tags closing inside, but the Axis forces have just respawned, and there is a bunch of them. And Infinity is doing a great defensive work, cleaning them off. Here comes the second push. It smokes all over the place. We can't barely see anything there. Sneak once again is doing a marvelous job. There is a lot of lead spreading around here.
A lot of lead being spread around here. Infinity do a good tactic, because when they respawn, they throw the smoke as far as they can down towards the boxes, down at the end of their base. Because then...
as they respawn, they will go straight into the smoke.
Yeah.
Here we go now, coming around the corner this time. The FDNL might be able to do something. There go. Duffy is the one bringing the flag, trying to bring it homewards. I can't see. They're waiting for the Axis, trying to take them off as he's approaching in towards the smoke here. He's making a cross corner, going inside, gonna break over in towards the factory in a second. Now we're making a left-hand turn, and he's taking a good route as his fellow mate is holding the Axis down. And I'm sorry about that. It's Kipko holding the flag, not Daffy, that we're standing so close I couldn't determine on the tags which one was there. Kipko FDNL might be able to pull this one home. This is going to be able to. The flag is home, and Kipko is running up towards this, throwing grenades, and it's a score for the FDNL. Boom! Juggler. This view with Sneak as he is progressing back home.
Up here, Infinity have spawned close to the Russian flag now, and they are going to take the Russian flag. Here they go. They are on their way to take it. They're down by the Russian base. They haven't taken it yet.
No, and they're waiting a little bit if they're going to try to go for the east or the western path, so to say. Sneak is staying here by the hole inside the factory and waiting if somebody's going to try to break them out now, rushing towards the flag. We're going to continue to have the view here on Sneak, so we don't miss the action if he's going to be able to pull another one. Here comes the move. No, he's waiting. There is somebody down the alley lobbing a grenade towards that one, spreading some lead, and he managed to take that one down. That was Austin, which was there. Grenade.
He needs to move really, really fast now, because they're spawning down the other end. And what he's done now, he's gone down the ladder, and he's gone down the east side.
He's coming inside. It's going to be able to do this one. Yes, it's another score. It's 7-3, and they're picking up the tickets. This can be a tight one. We're going to move over the smoke and see the guys as they respawn back home here. And they're trying to move further through the smoke. There's only two. There's only one guy left now. We got a new fresh respawn in here. He's going to be taken down as well. The flag is on the loose now. He's going to move away from it. He's getting into the smoke. And it's Kip Co. This time it's Kip Co. It's trying to get the flag out from the area here. It's dark. It's grey. It's smoky. It's hazy. I don't know what you can express it more with. It's inside the alley now, and it seems that it's going to be able to take this one fairly simple. I couldn't see any Axis trying to do any kind of strange maneuvers back towards their main base. We're going to move the camera over here so we can have a view if somebody's coming around the corner now. That's going to be able to do that. It's going to be another score, so we're up to 7-4 now for the FDNL. Is just laying behind 3 flags.
They are picking it up really, really fast. Here we go. At the same time, Kipku was moving back with the flag. 3 Russians moved up so they could pick off the spawn guys, so they couldn't get him. Really good tactic there. Russians moving back up. Even Infinity players are making a push on the Russians now to keep them away from the flag for a bit longer. All they need is 3 flags, and there is 6.5 minutes left. They can do it.
Behind, that was not working out at all, and there is actually a small fence up here.
It's really, really bad luck because for FD now, Infinity are doing really good, as this is an old harbour map, an old UO map. I mean, I should think that they played it in UO Infinity because they're defending it really, really well. They know where to go when they spawn. FDNL, they're just getting raped as soon as they get down there, and they've even got the PPSHs.
Yeah, and now times is against them, unfortunately. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock there. We have a lead so far by the Infinity with a total amount of score of what?
7-4.
7-4, 3 up for the Infinity.
I doubt it very much they'll make it now. It's a shame, really.
I like the kung fu sound when you lob a grenade. Following Pochok here, as it's inside the police station, and he's basically just aiming to the right and left and see if there is anybody of the guys moving out. Infinity is absolutely not interesting in moving themselves out from the position, and by all rights, I must say. Let's see now, the Russians is trying to push inside here. FDNL is trying to get in closer by. They managed to get one guy in around the corner here, but he has been taken down by Bill. That was Narv, last man standing for the FDNL over at the offenders. And I must say that pulling 3 flags in 30 seconds, no.
It's impossible now, so... They're all saying well played. Good game after, even when there is about a minute left of the game, they can see that you can't make it now.
A minute
rematch
left.
on Wednesday.
7-4 without, I hope. Okay, that was it. That was down 4-3-2, counting out, and it's over. 7-4. Congratulations to Infinity, which is still trying to do something about that one. Okay. Just in a bit. Counting down on the clock now, 1 minute left. And, well, it's a massive defense, actually, here by the Infinity. They feel that 2-1 is probably what they can manage to do on this map, that's for sure. The Axis FDNL, it's now moving inside, up towards the base. Let's see if it's going to be able... They might actually be able... It might be able to pull one more if they're going to be able to take this one home. Oh, what a beautiful shot from behind. There's 2 tool. There's one. It's loose. It's on the loose, and it's pretty much alone by himself. He's got a body there just respawned on top of his triangle on the western side. Is still alive. Oh, he needs to run like crazy, but it's going to be flanked on the side here by 2 US, and it's back. Well, it was a nice try.
Denna krigssession i Capture the Flag slutade 4-7 till det ungerska Infinity Skills. Och missa oss inte nästa vecka när vi fortsätter att titta närmare på onlinevärlden. Ha det så bra till dess!